What's up, people? It is, what the fuck day is today? Wednesday, April 20 fucking 2nd, 2020, and I'm fucking livid. I spent the last 2 fucking days on a conference call because we can't do in-person training, obviously, because there's a travel ban, lockdown, quarantine, all this bullshit. So the last 2 days, 8.5 hour days, I've been on the phone doing work training. Um, These motherfucking grown ass adults still don't know how to use the motherfucking mute button on their phone. These are grown ass adults that every time it's their turn to talk, there's a long silence. And then they come back on like a minute later, sorry, I was on mute. Or one of the people who has to leave the training says, Deborah, we can't hear you. Your mute button may be on. Wait another 30 fucking seconds, and here comes Deborah. Oh, sorry, I was on mute. Sorry. Doing that every fucking person, 16 people, not a goddamn person knows what a fucking mute button on, mute button off is. This shit is maddening. It's maddening. I call my wife up, she's at the grocery store. I just got done with this 2 days bullshit. I'm like, are you gonna get beer? Cause I need it. She's like, yeah, what do you want? I'm like, Budweiser. She's like, what, a 6 pack? I'm like, no, it's gonna be a lot more than that. I'm like, give me an 18 pack of talls because like dealing with this shit, literally 2 days, grown ass adults from 20 years old to 60 years old, not a single motherfucker knows how to unmute their fucking phone. But whatever. So I don't know. This came up the other day. Uh, Remember what your first email address was? Like, I don't know, I'm like 36, so I had an email like when I was like 12 or 13 or some shit. But and I had it for a long time. I had that thing. I used that thing for like 15 years, maybe like 10 years. Uh and I'll tell you what it was, and I'll tell you why I picked it. But it came up. I was talking to my wife, and we were talking about the same subject, and I don't know how it came up, but I told her like my first email address, it was white underscore panther 311 at hotmail.com. Now, for y'all that don't know this, like, I'm a white dude, I'm married to a black chick, and she looked at me like I was the most racist motherfucker in the world. Like, I knew as soon as I said it, like, I knew I was about to get yelled at and being accused of being a motherfucking racist, which, I mean, that happens like twice a week. I swear, she's just in all these fucking Facebook groups. All she fucking ingests in her fucking media consumption is how goddamn racist white people are. So I get that shit fucking taken out on me like every goddamn thing I did was some fucking racially motivated fucking thing, you know? Nah, motherfucker. I was like 12. Like, when I say White Panther, not like the Black Panther Party, but I'm like in support of some White Panther Party bullshit when I'm like 12. Like, motherfucker, like, a white panther, like a fucking animal. That usually panthers are black, but every now and then you get one of these albino motherfuckers, and it's an oddity in the world. And like, I probably saw one the same day I made up my fucking email address, and I was like, oh, white panther. And what else am I gonna throw on it? My favorite band, 311. Now, this is some bullshit. When I was in middle school, me and all my friends, like, I don't know how much we actually like 311, but we all had motherfucking 311 t-shirts and shit. And it was cool. We'd all wear our 311 t-shirts. They're all different. There's like 10 different ones, and we all had like one or two different ones. So, every day someone's wearing some 311 shit. Well, this dude I know, I was even like good friends with him. He's this Mexican dude. I don't know where the fuck he got this conspiracy theory, but he goes like to the school principal or guidance counselor, starts talking to the teachers, um, saying that 311 is just like the 11th letter in the alphabet, which is a K, three times over, K, K, K. Like, all these little fucking 12-year-old kids with that fucking hair parted down the middle, fucking undercut fucking fade down to a zero. You got this middle part hair. Like, we're all supporting the motherfucking KKK movement, not our fucking favorite band from Oklahoma. And 311, actually what it was is a fucking it was like a police fucking number for like disorderly conduct or indecent exposure or some shit. So what these motherfuckers do, they have us like not wear our shirts, or we have to turn these motherfuckers inside out. And dude, like I said, this is my friend who went and gave this corrupt bullshit information to the fucking school. Man, the only reason this motherfucker did it is because he's a Mexican dude. He's wearing like Mexican, t-shirts that would have like bitches titties out, like lowrider t-shirts or some shit like that. I forget what else was big back then, but like it'd be a hot Mexican bitch, cartoon girl or whatever, and like her fucking tits would be out, and he got in trouble for wearing that. So he's like, fuck these white people, let me snitch on their shit, let me make up some shit about 311. Obviously, you can tell I'm fucking pissed today. Like I said, this work training, it drained the fuck out of me. Like, I'm over this shit. I want to quit my job. I want to change my fucking career. I cannot deal with a motherfucking another week of the stupid shit my job has me doing right now. Like, just to give you a basic overview, like, I'm just working from home, which basically means I'm working on a computer, I'm working on a phone, and 90% of what I'm doing is calling motherfuckers that don't want to talk to the place that I represent. They know we've been trying to talk to them. We're trying to give these motherfuckers hundreds of dollars. They still don't want to talk to us. Like, if they gotta be on the phone with me for an hour, I give them $125, send a check, they get it in the mail. It's all legit. It's for a very legitimate organization. I don't want to go into too much detail right now, but we're paying these motherfuckers basically $100 an hour, and they still won't even answer the phone to like schedule a date. They want their $100 in an hour. And man, I've been doing this shit. This call motherfuckers that don't want me to call them for 6 months. Now I get put on another project, which is basically where this first project I was talking about, it ends and then a second project starts back up, but it's the same damn people offering the same damn amount of money for the same damn shit. This shit's going on for 4 more months. We're talking 10 months of my fucking career. All that I have to fucking do is spend as many fucking hours a week I can calling motherfuckers that don't want to answer their phone, even though we're paying them hundreds of fucking dollars. I mean, yeah, I know some of y'all motherfuckers like have some bullshit jobs. Man, y'all might be farmers, hog farmers playing in hog shit. Y'all might be fucking people that pick up the trash and gotta fucking go through people's fucking 3 week old rotten chicken with fucking um, bugs all up living in it. Or fucking dog shit in the trash can. You still gotta dump it in the fucking truck. Or man, maybe some of y'all motherfuckers don't have a job because you can't get a job because there's no fucking jobs right now. But I just need a vent. I just need a vent because this bullshit that's going on, I can't handle it. I'm to the point where I would rather pick up dog shit. I would rather work in a factory. It could be called Dog Shit Pickup Factory, and they could pay me fucking $7.50 an hour. But if they gave me 40 hours a week, and all I'd do is fucking shovel up dog shit and like throw it in the fucking trash, I would fucking take that in a fucking heartbeat right now. I need to calm down. I chain smoked fucking 12 cigarettes in the last 3 hours. I just got off that damn call. It's fucking ridiculous. And, then the funny part about it, they say, well, if you need more practice with this new project, feel free. We're going to allow up to 5 hours for you to fucking practice. This shit, it's a computer program. Like, this shit I do, it's not hard. Like, eventually when these motherfuckers do answer their phone and want to get paid, all I do is I ask them about 300 questions. I read my fucking computer screen to them. They say basically yes or no. I hit 1 for yes, 5 for no, and go to the next question. I'm thinking, how the fuck do you expect me to practice that by myself for 5 more fucking hours? Motherfuckers, why don't you just send me an extra fucking $125 just for working for you for me to even consider the stupid shit you asked me to do to make money for your dumb asses? Now, I get you're trying to be nice. I get for the motherfuckers that need that extra practice, hey, you're going to pay them for it. But, motherfucker, trust me, I don't need that shit. Just give me the fucking money. Because you haven't been giving me shit. You have not been giving me shit for going on a fucking year. Like, but whatever. Like I said, I need to calm down. I hope y'all are doing well. This doesn't have to be all about me. Man, I'll take call-ins. Man, hit me up. DM me. Find me on Twitter. Fuck Facebook. Find me on Instagram. Get me on YouTube. Like, drop a comment. Give me your phone number. I'll call you up during one of these. We'll talk about your life because I guarantee you that's just probably a lot more interesting what the fuck I got going on right now. Man, I got 4 badass kids in this house, all in lockdown. None of them want to do their school. They're all going to flunk their fucking grades. The fucking school shit that they have these kids doing at home home is bullshit. Like, especially Fort Wayne Community Schools. I'm not even gonna get into that today. Call a motherfucker 3 weeks after they start saying, "Oh, your kid's 3 weeks behind." Oh, motherfucker, Fort Wayne Community Schools doesn't have any computers to take home, and then this virus hits, and then like you just do some shit, but don't even email or call the parents that we're doing some new shit. Here's how you do it. Oh my god. It's like 40 degrees out today. Man, I would be much happier if it was like 65 degrees and I could be outside like all day. I could go exercise, run, do some yard work. I mean, I could fucking climb up a ladder, get up like 30 feet on a fucking ladder and clean out my gutters. Like, that would make me a lot more happier than this shit that's been going on these last 2 days has been. But fuck it. I am about to drink some Budweiser. I would much prefer to drink my fucking Rebel Yell weeded bourbon that I've been hooked on for like 2 months. Making these things I call the fucking the COVID cocktail. It's about an ounce and a half bourbon, some lime juice, like a half a lime, half a lemon, about an ounce and a half of orange juice, and top it off with just a little Coke on ice. Man, I drink those, and I think it's the lime juice, but I drink those, and I smoke a lot of cigarettes, but when I drink those, my throat feels so great. Like, it just opens up. All that scratchiness or that like esophagus contraction you get from smoking too much, it just goes away. So yeah, I would have tried to ask my wife to find that out there, but like, my wife drinks beer, and when it comes to liquor, like, she's not looking at motherfucking aisles, and she sure as fuck isn't looking to see how much shit costs, and she sure as fuck didn't want to talk to me on the phone longer than she had to for me to tell her that I would like some beer tonight. And yeah, so I don't know. It's 6:30 in the evening. I guess we still haven't ate dinner. We're about to cook. Probably clean the house a little more. I gotta finish up some work shit. So maybe around 10:30 tonight I can get started drinking. So about 11:30 I'll be a lot fucking happier. But I'll tell you, for these next 5 hours, I'm probably gonna be pissed off just like this. Um, Fuck it. Maybe I'll start drinking earlier and just say fuck everything else. I mean, I'm not really into drinking like this. It's just, it's cold outside and I don't have anything to do. I watch YouTube, like, all those videos, they're done. Check. Netflix, check. Hulu, check. HBO, check. There's not shit I want to watch unless I can be outside riding my bike, running, exercising, just doing yard work, chilling. Or how about this? How about go see one of my motherfucking friends in person and go hang out? How about go see all my friends and we go have a party and we all hang out? Like, for a full weekend. How about all my friends, we get together and we go camping and just like party and chill and have fun and say fuck it. Yeah, we can social distance. We can stay like 6 feet away from each other. We can have our own tents, sleep in our own cars. But shit, like, this shit's boring. And I don't want to open this country up yet. I still think we probably have like another month before we should really look at doing that. Even to the least, this semi-quarantine shit that I got going on here, it's alright. I mean, I'm down with it, but I'll tell you, it's fucking boring. I don't know about you, but I've been bored. So, I'm going to try to do these every day. I don't know, some of them are going to be funny. I put out a little 15-minute thing like last week that I thought was pretty funny. I just freestyled some funny shit. I was really in a good mood for some funny shit to talk about. A few days ago, right on 420, I put out like an hour-long little bit. I was hammered drunk. My timing was all off. I know it sucked. It was torture. I didn't want to re-listen to it. The jokes were funny on paper. I wrote that shit down and shit, but my timing was off, and I was fucking hammered when I recorded it. I should have never posted it, but from what I hear, I mean, the first time, someone's trying to break into comedy, does their first set, no matter what, they suck. That's why I put it out. Like, I knew it sucked when I recorded it. I knew it wasn't what I was hoping it would be. But I was like, I gotta get this one done so I can move on to the next. And that next is gonna be better. And then get that shit done. The next is going to be better. And so on and so on and so on. And then, in a year, if my shit still sucks, I'll give up on this dream. Man, because I'm thinking, I do a little practice now. We come out of this lockdown shit. I go do some open mics. I might get a little following. I might make, $100 a week doing some shit that actually makes me want to get out of fucking bed. Something that's interesting, not the bullshit I've been doing for money. I know it's probably not ever going to be some big fat ass money maker for me, but I enjoy it. Just like the other things in life I enjoy, I happen to find a new thing that I want to try out and see where it goes from there. So I mean, all your support. I love it. Hit me up. We're cool. Uh, don't tell anyone that's a dumb ass that's gonna try to do some shit for me, like putting my real feelings out there and how I feel about things. Don't let us get back to the evil baby mama. You know who that bitch is. We can talk about her some other time. I don't like to talk about her. But I took such a break from my life about being who I am out of like fear of repercussion from what that bitch might do. But you know what? I came to the point that bitch did everything she could do to me, and I am like, I released those strings. So I'm going back to being the me that I should have been. Not just some quiet little bitch, not someone just hanging out chilling, always making the right decisions, but me just being me from the heart, from the mind, and that's where we're at today. So I'll leave you with that. Word of advice. Let's see here. What do I have to say? What's something smart I can end this shit on today? Um, how about this? How about this? This is a good one. And this applies to pretty much everybody. If your car, doesn't matter what type of car, if your car starts fucking up a little bit, like one thing starts to act a little quirky, doesn't matter what it is. It could be something as simple as like your turn signal starts to go out. Just fix that shit right away. Because you know what happens from there? It snowballs. I got a truck over here that I could have easily fixed. It just needed maybe $100 worth of exhaust work, $200, who knows? Just a quick little fix. I didn't need to replace the whole system, which that's what some dealers are trying to get me to do. I just need a quick little fix. Well, I let that bitch sit in my yard for like 6 months, never started it, never ran it. Obviously, my gas is bad, my battery's bad, and you know what? From trying to fuck with my badass battery and trying to like jump start it and put on a battery charger that I didn't know if it worked, it fucked up my starter. So, you know, what could have been a $200 fix to keep me having my truck, which I liked, has now turned into dealers say it's going to be like $2,600, and they don't know if that's going to fix the issue. So now I'm riding around in this like hoopty 1996 like Buick Regal. Um, yeah, this is supposed to be good advice. Obviously, I can't give good advice today, but this damn Buick, you turn the key on, the window rolls all the way down on its own, and you got to wait a minute, and then you can roll it back up. But you can't ever roll it back down after you start it. You have to turn the car off, and then it automatically rolls back down again. Weird shit, man. Weird shit. But yeah, I'm gonna do the shit I gotta do. Get back to living my life. You know, watch some YouTube videos. Get shit faced drunk tonight off probably some Budweiser. Be happy and go back to work tomorrow. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.